Sunday. But unfortunately, we usually do handicap ASMR on Sundays. But my Razer Keo that I've had for like 3 years, I bought it in August of 2022. It died on Thursday. I want to say it died on Thursday. So, and then my dad let me use his Logitech camera, and then that died yesterday. Well, I don't know if it died, but it stopped tracking my face in VTube Studio and would not calibrate. So, we are PNG today. We are PNG today. Hi, Estrella. Hi, hi. Hi, Estrella. Hello. Sorry if my voice sounds all gurgly. I just finished eating mashed potatoes. There we go. I don't know if anyone else is here right now, but please go follow Estrella. She's a very sweet, stimpy sheep office lady. She's awesome. She's very sweet. She's awesome. Please give her some love. Please, please. She smells like tuna and crackers. There's tuna salad crackers. For the first time in 2 years last, I missed it. Oh no. Oh no, I missed it. You've been following since 2023? That was 2 years ago? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I hope that stream went well, Estrella. I'll have to, hold on, let me pull up your Twitch page and I'll watch the VOD later. Actually, no, it was 2 weeks ago. It might not be there anymore. Let's see. Oh, maybe? You have over the model. It's so pretty. What? Sorry. So about 2 years, 23 hours, almost 2 years in 1 day, almost 2 years on the dot. What? Hold on, is that right? October 18th. Holy smokes! Almost impeccable timing. Sorry if I'm being loud. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Holy moly. Sheesh. It's crazy. But yeah, please go follow Estrella. Please, please. Estrella's very sweet. 2D model. Nice. Okay. I will watch this tonight, if I remember. It was 5 days ago, so I have, 2 days to watch it? Excuse me, sorry. Happy anniversary. Yeah. That's crazy. That's almost 2 years ago. Oh, that's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, I can bend down and give the mic kisses and it won't lose tracking of my face. Because there's no model right now. But yeah, unfortunately, my Razer Keo of 3 years died last week on Thursday after we played some Steam Next Fest demos, and then
Yeah. Um, so I was like, oh boy, we're gonna be at it. I can't do hand cams this week. And then my dad was like, oh, I have a Logitech camera you can borrow to get a new one. So, oh, okay. And then got that set up, and then it worked fine on Friday. And then yesterday, when we were playing SCP-5K with Teto, it borked. I don't know what was wrong with it. It seemed like it was overheated. It was really hot, and I went to calibrate it in VTube Studio, and it said 1 frame per second and 0% confidence. So yeah, I did. Sorry, I did order one last night. It will be here Thursday. So um, unfortunately, we have a couple, a couple more, a couple more days of PNG, the PNG arc. Um, yeah. Hope you're doing okay, Estrella. Hope you're streaming it well. That's super exciting. So there's no hand cam, but I still shave the old leg, so we got some. Still do some thigh pads tonight, but can't see him. Also, we need to do tappies tonight because my nails are getting long, and I'll need to trim them tomorrow. I was tempted to do it this morning, but I refrained. I was like, well, no, think of the tappies. Think of the tappies. Excuse me, goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Estrella, thank you for subbing with Prime. Thank you. For 5 months in a row. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Estrella. If you can hear me, remember to refresh so you have to finish the ad break. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you. You're painting your nails right now? Nice. I've never painted them. I just never have. I don't know if, because when I was little, you have really bad mobile lag. Oh, now we're not dropping any frames right now. I'm sorry, Estrella. I hardly watch on the mobile app now. If there's a streamer I'm watching that also simulcasts to YouTube, I usually watch it there just because the Twitch mobile app experience is not ideal. I only have it because I stream and then I use it to read chat. I'm being 10 to 20 seconds behind. Ooh. See if that fixed it. Okay. I just read your message, so you'll find out. I guess. Well, get back from the ad break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me, Estrella. Thank you. That means a lot. You only get one of those. 5-second lag is better than 20. Yeah. 5 is usually the. Well, maybe that's a little long. I think it's usually like 3 seconds. I don't know. It feels like it's 3 seconds, but it could be 5. What do I know? But the new Katamari game comes out next week on the 23rd. I don't know if I'm gonna get it because um the camera I bought was 47 with Prime, so that's less than 60. That's like $20 less with if you have Amazon Prime. Is nuts. But I also bought some stuff that my dad was like, "You need to get this so you stop dropping frames." Because what's you want me to get like I got 100-foot Ethernet cable and a little modem thing where you plug in a bunch of Ethernet cables into it. So uh, probably won't get that hooked up till the weekend. And they don't sell the Razer Kio anymore. They don't make them. You can buy them like refurbished or used or whatever. It was like $99, which is crazy for a base Razer Kio. Um, uh, the basic Razer camera these days is the Razer Kio X or something like that, and it doesn't have a ring light built in. So maybe that they were like, okay, the ring light's failure rate is too high. Let's make another one, different one without the ring light. Maybe, I don't know. Uh, after my Razer Kio died on Saturday, I did some googling, and um, apparently, according to the AI overview, whatever, on Google, I hate that thing. Although maybe it is a little convenient, I don't know. It doesn't tell people eat rocks and put glue on pizza anymore, at least. But it said that, according to sources, Razer Kios last 1 to 3 years. I bought mine a little over a few months over 3 years, like August of 2022. Because I got my computer, I got all this stuff, and then I got my model to put in VTube Studio and stuff, and I booted up and like, wait, I don't have a webcam. So I bought a Razer Kio. I did some research and like, okay, this is $50 or whatever it was. It wasn't too much. Maybe it was 80. I don't remember. And it was very kind to me. I used Razer mice because like, oh, it's fancy. They're supposed to be really nice. They were like $23 when the last one I bought was like $23. Hi, Crid. Mwah. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing? Doing well. It's good to hear. Good to hear. And thank you for the compliment earlier today. It's very sweet of you. Going to bed soon? No worries. Hope you had something yummy today. Don't forget to brush your teeth, sweetheart. And it worked. The Razer mice gave out on me after like 3 to 4 months. The mouse wheel, like the whatever, like squeezes, like the thing that gives you resistance on your mouse wheel, was busted. And so I would be scrolling, and then it would like skip up and down the page or whatever, and it was like, oh my goodness. Or sometimes it wouldn't scroll at all. The rest of the mouse worked fine, and then I went through 2 of those. I went through one, and then I bought another one because okay, maybe this one. I don't know why I bought another Razer mouse after that one died after 3 months. I think that one, the second one, lasted 4. It was the same mouse wheel issue. And then I bought some random $10 mouse that lights up and has a button on it to change the colors, but it doesn't light up anymore. After we had a power outage, the power went out, and then the mouse doesn't light up anymore. But there's a button on it to change my mouse sensitivity, which is convenient. And it works just fine. It works just fine. I've had it for maybe a year now. I don't know actually how long I've had it, but it works just fine. So yeah. Yeah. I put that Razer Kyo through the ringer over these 3 years. I used it pretty much daily for a couple hours every night. 12 some days 12 hours in one sitting, right? Multiple times. And so I guess I'm surprised it lasted that long for a $50 or $80 mic, however much it was. It was like 50 and then 80 for the Razer Kyo Pro or whatever. I don't remember. It's been too long. They don't sell them anymore, so I have the best thighs you've ever seen. That's quite the statement, Cred. I appreciate that. That was sweet. That was very sweet. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Ramble over. And get you a good boy. Cred. No, I did. I saw it. I'm sorry. I see it. I see it. There's no hand cam tonight because the cameras are dead. But I can still give you guys thigh drums if you want. You just can't see them. Rambles are cute. Oh, thank you, Crit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. People say they like my voice, and then it's probably the same for everybody, right? Because your voice sounds different to you because it's vibrating your skull, right? It's vibrating your whole body when you talk, so it sounds different to you, and then you hear it through like a family video. You're like, oh my goodness, I sound like I sound like a goober. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys think my voice is cute. It means a lot. Hi Teto, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. You get that? Well, you have like the perfect radio voice, Teto. I'm serious. I'm serious, Teto. You have the perfect radio podcast voice. You could. I need you to do like I need you to record yourself reading like the instruction manual to like a microwave, and then posting on the internet, and it would be like the best thing since sliced bread. I'm serious. Like that would be the best thing ever. Knock you out immediately. Doesn't have to be like an instruction booklet to a microwave, but just a book, I guess. Okay. Look at you, a good boy, Cred.
Cred. Of Mighty Beans.
Heck yeah, do it. Do it, Teto. Do it like a Mighty Beans PowerPoint presentation stream for tuna salad crackers. I can look that up. I don't have like, do you mean on like the nutritional label? Nutrition information label? Or like in a recipe book? Because those are, sorry, voice crack. Okay. But like a Teto explains Mighty Beans PowerPoint stream, ASMR stream, that would go pretty hard, I think. Like the ingredients, including all the weird chemical preservatives. Okay, I can do some googling after I get Cred as good boy, for sure.
Okay. Good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the being who you are, doing what you do. Thank you for. Oh, I already said that, sorry. I think making the world a better place, in my humble opinion, anyway. Good. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. Good boy, good boy.
Okay.
Good boy, good boy. Such a good boy as you are. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good boy, 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 good boy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, such a good boy as you are. Look at you, such a good boy. Very, very good boy as you are. Yes, you are such a good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
There you go, Crit. Thank you for the good boy redeem, sweetheart. Thank you for being patient with me, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. You don't have to redeem it, Estrella. I was gonna do it anyway. Okay. For tuna head with crackers. So that doesn't give me. I would click on startkiss.com, but I think I would get bombarded with tuna ads on YouTube if I did. Let's see. Is it the Brunswick stuff? Oh, that's Dollar Tree's website. Okay. Oh, okay. That's too small for me to read right now. Tuna salad sandwich. Excuse me. That doesn't have the label though. But that's where it's getting that's where the AI is pulling its info from. Can I see if I go to Amazon? Tuna salad with crackers, HEB. First result was the ingredients. Okay. What is HEB? Is that the website for the? Is that the tuna website? Tuna salad with crackers. HEB. Oh, probably. There's an 8. Oh. Amazon for fresh groceries. Oh. Okay. I I hope I don't get hit with a bunch of ads for this now. Okay. Yeah, alright. It has it right here. Okay. It's a site. I don't know if there's any of those near me. This is the Bumblebee. This is the Bumblebee snack on the run. Tuna salad and crackers original. I don't know. It's not the Brunswick. I think I remember you said you like the Brunswick. Okay. Nutrition facts. Okay, let me. Do you want me to whisper it, Estrella? Shall I whisper it? I can try to do that. My throat's just a little gunky because I had pork chops and mashed potatoes for dinner, and get a little phlegmy or whatever the term is. All right.
Nutrition facts. Original tuna salad. 0 servings per container. Serving size.
Bring the preservatives. Okay.
1 can is the serving size, but it has 0 servings per container. Okay. Amount per serving, 230 calories. 19 grams of total fat. That's 24% of your daily fat. That's 3 grams of saturated fat and 0 grams of trans fat. So 15% of your saturated fat. 15 milligrams of cholesterol. That's 5%. Sodium. 230 milligrams of sodium. 10% of your daily sodium. That's not too bad. I'm used to seeing like labels on instant ramen and stuff, and I get like, oh my goodness. No, thank you. 7 grams of total carbohydrates. 1 gram of dietary fiber and 4 grams of total sugars, with 3 of those being added sugars, or 6% of your daily sugar. 7 grams of protein. That's 13% of your daily percent of protein. 2% of your daily calcium and 4% of your daily iron. Now, this is the label for the crackers. 0 servings per container, and the serving size is 1 package. 80 calories per serving. 2.5 grams of fat. 0.5 of that being 5.5 of saturated fats. That's 3% of your daily fat. 0 grams of cholesterol. 135 milligrams of sodium. That's 6%. That makes sense though, because it's crackers, right? 13 grams of total carbohydrates. 5% of your daily carbs. And 1 gram of sugar. And then an additional, I don't know if it's the same or whatever, but it says total sugars 1 gram. Includes added sugars 1 gram. That's 2%. 1 gram of protein. That's 1% of your daily intake of protein. So you just have to eat 100 packs of these crackers and you have your daily intake of protein. What a steal. 2% of your daily calcium and 4% of your daily iron. There's all disclaimer underneath this. It says this is based on a 2,000 calorie diet. Every daily whatever.
Daily intake of 2,000 calories. All right. So we have the list of ingredients now. This is the tuna salad ingredients. I don't know if it has it for the crackers. Oh, it does. Okay. It's just formatted weird.
Tuna salad. Tuna, light tuna, water, vegetable broth, salt. Mayonnaise. And in the mayonnaise is soybean oil, water, That's the ingredients in the tuna salad. The crackers contain enriched flour, wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thymine, mononitrate, riboflavin. That's riboflavin is a fun word. Folic acid. That's what's in the flour, in the crackers, I guess. Canola, and or sunflower oil, sugar. Contains 2% or less salt. Corn syrup, baking soda, butter, cream, natural flavor. Soy lecithin, lecithin, monocalcium phosphate. Allergens and safety warnings. Tuna salad contains egg, soy, and tuna. The crackers contain milk, soy, and wheat. Instructions. Refrigerate canned product in separate container after opening. More information. Disclaimer. Actual product packaging and materials may contain more or different information than that shown on our website. You should not rely solely on information presented here. Always read labels, warnings, and directions before using or consuming a product.
And there you go, Estrella. Was that as enthralling as you expected? This is the original, so there's no like flavoring or anything. You know, so nitrates are used to keep food crunchy. And this is the Bumblebee Be Well for Life Snack on the Run Tuna Salad and Crackers Original, spoon included. 8 grams of protein per kit. But the website says 7 grams, so maybe it's changed. And it weighs 3.5 ounces. Hi, Curtain Rod. Thank you for the Lurk Spirit. Thank you. Absolutely, you are bewitched. Oh my goodness. That's a fancy word. The big space of air in bags of chips is nitrogen. Oh. Makes sense. I'm going to remove this from my histories, otherwise I'm going to get bombarded with HEB ads on YouTube. I might still anyway. I don't know. It's really weird. I get it's too dang big though. I want more chips. Yeah. Well, they put a bunch of air in the bag, so they're like cushioned against things, right? So that they don't get smushed. But yeah, it's yeah. And I mean, it's not like you're getting less potato chip if you get them all smushed. They're just smushed potato chips, so maybe that's not as fun to eat, I guess. But you can. I don't know what I'm saying. Lick your finger, dip it in there like a fun dip. There you go. What are your What are your favorite flavor of potato chip, Estrella? Sorry, my uncle texted me. I'm just responding. sour cream and cheese ruffles. Yeah, those are like the only kind of ruffle. Remember they used to buy those for you when you were little. Aww. Yeah, if you're getting ruffles, it has to be the sour cream and onion. Unless you're getting a chip to dip. In that case, you want like original ruffle or maybe a wavy lays, but I think original ruffles are still probably a better chip than the wavy lays, because the wavy lays, they're still like the same shape as basic lays chips, right? They're not like the oblong or oval shape of like a ruffle, you know, the big wide chip in a bag of ruffles. So I don't know if they're not great for dipping, but they're eh, they'll work, I guess. Close to one of those mini Japan's Tokyos when you're allowed to, so you get seaweed chips. Nice. I don't know if I've ever had. I think I've had like dried seaweed as a snack before. I think I got some in one of my Hello Fresh boxes, or it was um when our Kroger's in my area started doing pickup curbside pickup. They would give us like a bag of like stuff, be like, hey, thanks for doing this, and it'd be like, here's some health stuff. I don't know if it was like a company paid Kroger to like put stuff in a blue tote bag and hand it to us, like, hey, this is free with your groceries. But it was always like healthy stuff, and I think there were seaweed snacks in there at some point. There were those one time we got those little like pill things you put in a cup of water and it dissolves, and that's like your daily dose of vegetables or whatever. Tasted terrible, but you know, I think I had a bunch of kale and cucumber and stuff, bunch of greens, which is right, like you need your greens, but I think I'd rather eat them than drink them, unless I don't know, unless you're like a busy person and you just gotta like slurp down some kale. Maybe then. So my grandma was she wasn't a teacher, she was like she worked in like the school office, I think maybe. And when I was little, we lived with my grandparents when it was me and my brother. Maybe it was just me at that point. And she came home one day with this giant frog plushie. It was like this big round frog with long legs. And then I got in trouble or whatever, and then got given to the thrift store. I don't know. I haven't seen one since. I don't wonder if it was big round frog plush with long legs. Oh, potato chips with green seaweed specks. Oh, I see. there's an Asian supermarket. It's maybe like a 20-30 minute drive to get there, but they have just a ton of stuff. They always have a bunch of chips. Like there's like a whole aisle for like chips and like crackers, snacks and stuff, and like two whole aisles for instant noodles of all kinds. I'm probably not gonna find this frog. I have a picture of it somewhere. Oh well. And they always have like a bunch of different flavors in like those tight, smaller, size bags. Not like the ones you find by like the cash registers at grocery stores, but like a little bigger than that. And there's always like a bunch of different ones. I think last time I was there, I got one, and the price and they all have like labels stuck on them with like the English translation of like what it is, and it said the one I got was pork ball flavor. It just tasted like barbecue to me. I think kind of like barbecue. Thank you for the follow, Kinso Khan. Kinso Khan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm not very good with names. Thank you for the follow, though, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? If you don't know, I'm Ketchup the Bear. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and we typically do hand cam ASMR on Sundays. Unfortunately, my webcams are dead. My Razer Keo that I've had for 3 years, a little over 3 years, died on me on Thursday. So, unfortunately, there's no hand cam right now. But still shave the old legs, so I could still do some thigh drum, thigh pads for you guys if you want those. But thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Hope we're doing all right. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, and if you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I would be happy to do it for you as thanks for your follow. I can do pretty much everything but ear eating. I can do mouth sounds, and I've been told my mouth sounds are a pretty close approximation to what ear eating sounds like, so I have that going for me, I guess. Oh, it's okay, Estrella. I ordered a camera last night. It'll be here Thursday. It'll be here Thursday. But thank you, Sarah. Thank you for offering. I appreciate that. And if you don't mind me asking, do you go by Kinzo or Kinzo-kan? Kinzo? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. That's all. But thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, I also forgot to post thighs this week as well. Maybe I'll do that tonight. To be like, hey, sorry. Also, because we didn't do hand cam, here's your dose of thighs. Maybe, I don't know. I was going to, and I forgot to because I installed SCP-5K before I went to bed, and then I just completely forgot and went to bed. Excuse me, sorry, goodness. And they always have like a ton of different like ice creams and stuff. Like it's kind of overwhelming walking around in there. But it's always fun. Last time I went was with my dad because I needed to get some spicy ramen because I put it on as the 3DO Donathon incentive. And then uh we hit it or didn't. Oh no, we hit it recently, like a couple months ago. But I was sitting on this cup of Bulldog, and then it expired, like a whole year went by or something like that. I was like, okay, I need to get some more. But last time I was with my dad, and he was like, "Oh, let's try this Korean barbecue, like marinade sauce." I was like, "Okay, sure." He bought it, and then we didn't use it because he forgot about it. But yeah, so I needed to get some spicy ramen because we hit that incentive a couple weeks ago. But I didn't go to the Asian market because they opened a Daiso. I think it's called Daiso. A couple towns over, and I was okay. I've never been, and it was just kind of like it was a Dollar Tree, but with Asian imports and stuff. It wasn't. It was very clean, but they didn't have a ton of stuff. But I guess I did get some spicy ramen there, and some milk tea, a can of milk tea with that had a Patamon on it. I bought it because it had a Digimon on it. I keep like I guess I've been doing it so long, like the past like 3 years. I keep like looking around. I'm like, oh no, is it gonna lose tracking of my face? And I remember, oh, there's no camera on right now. It's like when I was in school, going through like elementary, junior high, and high school, they had like we had like student ID numbers that we used to like log into the computer and get our lunch. Like we would go up and they're like, okay, put in your number, boop beep beep boop boop, and they're like, okay, you can go get some food now. At least in high school, and junior high and high school. In elementary, because in elementary you go to lunch. We went to lunch as a class, or as a our classes went to lunch in like grade groups. Like fifth grade, we all go to lunch, and then they would go to recess, and or maybe it was like a couple, like 2 or 3 grades, so we'd all go to the cafeteria for lunch, and then while they were out playing at recess, then they would send in the next group of kids. So you would, yeah. So you would you would be eating lunch, and then you would go out to play for recess, and then if you had friends in other grades, you would have to be like, okay, are they gonna be, whatever. Anyway, I had that number memorized for a majority of my life at this point, right? But I don't remember it. I maybe remember a couple numbers. I think there was an 8 and a 7, and maybe a 6 and a 2 somewhere in there. But like, I had a bunch of those numbers like memorized forever. Oh, and in elementary, because you went as a class, and you lined up alphabetically, the lunch lady, there would be a lunch lady at the computer. At a computer, she would go, okay, what's your last name, or what's your name? Like, okay, and she like pushes some buttons, and then you're like, okay, you're good to go. Then you grab a carton of milk, and then go get whatever you want that day. And then in junior high and high school, you had to put in the number yourself because you didn't line up alphabetically or as a class unit. But I have all these numbers and things memorized, right? And then they're just gone now. It's weird. But if you don't use something like that for that long, too long, your brain just forgets it. Right? Like, I used to be able to, I could still do it to a degree, but like I could, and if I had been in a place like a scout camp, over the summer, right? Go to scout camp. Cubs. When I was in Cub Scouts, you don't go, to camp for like a week or whatever. You go for like the day, or maybe a couple days. Maybe you did. Maybe we did camp out. I don't remember. I think it was just a day thing. At least when you're like in the wolves and maybe bears. When you get into the Webelos, I think you stay overnight, or we did. And then Boy Scouts, you go for like half a week or a week in some cases, I think. Scout camp was just kind of like going to school, but outside. Because you would sign up for a bunch of merit badge classes, and then you would have like an hour or two for those merit badges, and then they would like ring a bell, or you know play a trumpet or whatever, and then you would move to your next class. And where was I going with this? I don't even remember where I was going. Oh yeah, so I used to be able to be like, close my eyes, and then I can like Google Street View, stand in the middle of where our scout troop had our tents and stuff, and like spin around and look at everything, right? I can still kind of do that. But it's been long enough. I don't remember if that camp was specifically this year or another year, or was it the camp with this name or a different name. That part's a little rough. That part's a little rough. But yeah, it's and I know some people can't like conjure an image of something in their head. I don't remember what it's called, but there's like degrees to that. Like you either have like this vivid image of an apple, or like vague shape of an apple, outline of an apple, and then the idea of an apple or something. I don't remember. I'm no expert. It's very interesting to me that that's the case. And some people also don't have like an internal monologue, like that you can't hear your voice in your head. I don't know. Humans are weird. Hi Dulo, how you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Sorry, there's no thighs on the screen tonight. But if you want thigh drums, I can still get them for you. If you want them. Do I have the noise gate on? No. Okay. But yeah, I can still do thigh drums. If you guys want them, just can't see them. Just here to say hi. No worries, Duo. Mwah. Thank you for staying hi. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you, Duo. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness gracious. Free hug. That's that's a very cute emote. It's a very cute emote. Gambate. Oh, just heads up, we have an end break in about 3.5 minutes. Just heads up. I don't know if there's many people here, but there's an ad break coming up. You have a lot of Pokemon emotes, Dulo. Yeah. It's Vaporeon. Vaporeon is actually my favorite of the three. Not because of the stupid copy pasta. I just think it's pretty and a cool creature design. And Dulo. And Flareon's not good. But like out of the original three, it's definitely Vaporeon. Mostly because my only really experience with like the original Gen 1 games is Pokemon Yellow, and that game forces a Pikachu on you, so I already have an electric type, and it gives you a Charizard fairly early. Maybe earlier than you would get a fire type, besides maybe Growlithe, maybe. Although I think Growlithe is in the the Pokemon Lab, the Fire Gym. I think that's where you find Growlithe. Maybe. And then unless you want to use Blastoise, because it gives you a Squirtle before everyone else, I think. Because to get Bulbasaur, you have to have a certain number of badges, and then cut to get to the house where the lady who gives you Bulbasaur is. I think it gives, and then you go to the town with the lieutenant Surge, and there's just a lady that hands you a Squirtle. So Vaporeon is really the only option. I know Jolteon's good. At least I'm pretty sure Jolteon's good. Yeah. Sylveon's your favorite? Sylveon's very cute. I like Umbreon a lot too. Umbreon was actually my first experience with a Pokemon that had Pokerus, because I got it in a Wonder Trade in Pokemon White 2, and it had Pokerus. And I'm like, oh, what is that? So that was cool. Yeah, I just like Umbreon's design. Espeon's very pretty too, of course. Blue Buddies, heck yeah. Which one's blueberry and which one's blue raspberry, Estrella? Which one of you guys is blueberry flavor? This is a weird question. Sorry. Yeah, what's your Pokemon fact, Dulo? What's your Pokemon fact? What about? But it's this is a dumb question. But I asked which one of you is blue raspberry flavor and which one is blueberry flavor, because those are the only two blue flavors I can think of. Plain mint with no chocolate. Ah, blue raz. Gotcha. I like blue raspberry flavored things. Blue raspberry, when I was little, was like fancy, because one of like the snacks we would have most often when I was little, and we were staying with my grandparents, would be those smiley face fruit snacks. You know, the ones, the Walmart, Kroger store brand ones that get like super hard if you don't eat them within like a week of buying them. They turn into like gumdrops. Charizard has 2 different Mega Evolutions. Yep. Pokemon X and Y came out when I was in, excuse me, 7th grade? Is it 7th or 8th grade? I think it was 8th grade. Yeah. Yeah. That was the... Yeah. I was in 8th grade. Parasect has a face. An ooh face. Call that mushroom Pokemon. You like all the mushroom Pokemon? Yeah. I've told this story before, but my dad that was letting me play Pokemon Yellow on his Game Boy Color when I was like maybe 8 or 9, maybe younger than that. Because my older cousin was, and probably still is, likes Pokemon a lot, and my only exposure to Pokemon was like maybe some of the anime, maybe like Mewtwo, the first Pokemon movie, and the animes and stuff. If I can remember, if I remembered watching them. But most of my experience of Pokemon was like through osmosis, through my older cousin, and him. Like, they lived like 4 hours away when we were little, so we would see them maybe 2 or 3 times a year, around Christmas and Thanksgiving time, and then maybe in the summer. And then he would like show me the Pokedex. So we would be playing outside in the backyard at my grandparents' house, and we'd be like, "Let's play Pokemon." So we would pretend to be Pokemon, and my cousin would show us the Pokedex, and I think Ruby and Sapphire were the newest at that point. And I remember seeing Tyrogue on there and Lugia. And I was like, I want to be Lugia. It's like, oh, that's a legendary. You can't be Lugia, or something like that. No, it was a neighbor kid was saw us playing in the backyard and came over to play, and he's like, I want to be Lugia, because he knew who that was. I'm like, well, that's not fair. So then my dad was like, hey, you want to play Pokemon on the Game Boy? I was like, heck yeah, I do. And he showed me how to play. And then I was playing, and I remember I deleted, or maybe it was my a different playthrough. But I'd played like all day or something, and then I just gotten through Mount Moon and gotten to Cerulean or whatever, the town with Misty's gym. And I had gotten out. I caught a Paris, and so a lot of like all the Pokemon were new to me. I remember I caught a Mankey, and I was so excited. I was like, "Dad, look! I caught a Mankey!" I remember catching. I was laying on the couch in the living room, and I caught the Mankey, and then my dad came in the front door, and I rolled over, and I was like, "Dad, look! I caught a Mankey!" And I got through Mount Moon. I caught a Paris. Paris was so cool. It was a bug, and it was red. I just caught a Paris, and I had made it through Mount Moon by like the skin of my teeth. I think I had Ivysaur at that time, maybe. And like I barely made it out. I fought every single Pokemon. There was like the last trainer before you get out, and my Pokemon were struggling. Like they were all out of PP, and I got out. I saved, and then my mom made me let my brother play, and then he saved over my game, and I had to start over. I was very upset. I was so upset. Paris good. Ooh. I don't know. How do people do the ooh, 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 ooh? I don't know if I could do that. Hi, Jam Jam.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah. You got Pokemon Z8 today? Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I watched a video with all the Mega Evolutions in it. Man, some of those are crazy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia goggles, but I feel like a ton of those Mega Evolutions are like lame. Like they're just really lame. They're not cool, or they're not exciting. You watch Snorlax? You got a Snorlax? But no, I'm not related to a Teddy Ursa. Sorry, Dulo. I did see your question. Oh, there's no Snorlax in it. Well, see, like I haven't played Legends Arceus, but Legends Arceus is a pretty cool setting, right? Like you go back in time, and there's all these extinct evolutions, and like God sends you there to like preserve knowledge of them because everybody forgot about them. um, and that's cool. And the this one is like in the future in Lumios, right? But it's only in Lumios. So I don't know like where do you catch ice types and things, because I know they have like the wild zones, and it's just where they for it from the trailers and stuff, it just looks like they forgot to mow the parking strips. The grass onto the parking strips and stuff. Like there's taxis parked in the wild zone. What's going on there? I don't know. So I don't know. The setting's just not as interesting to me. But I don't know. I haven't played a new Pokemon game since Scarlet and Violet, and that was 2 years ago. And I only have a Switch. I was playing on my brother's Switch. I really like Fido. Um, that's like really good Pokemon design right there. He's sticky and made out of dough, and he smells like yeast. Yes, Fido is a perfect name. And then I was so. No worries, Dulo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. I thought that was a licking emote at first, but no, it's not. Thank you for not licking me. Hey. What was I talking about? Where was I? Oh, right. Um, and we have this big projector my dad bought at his work because they like every year or whatever they do like this sale of all their old chairs and equipment and stuff. So I got this giant projector, like it's the size of my PC. I said it too late. I guess I did. Have a good night, Dulo. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it. And I was playing. My brother's Switch was hooked up to the projector, and I was playing in the living room, and my mom was sitting in the living room, and I caught a Fido, and I was like, "Mom, what should I name this Fido?" And I don't remember what I named him. But my mom was like, "You should name it after this nickname your dad had for uh, one of his stuffed animals." It's like, okay, that's pretty funny. And I remember I was playing it, and then I like paused or pulled up the party menu, and my dad was like, "You named it that?" Like, yeah, mom told me about. Mom suggested it. I don't know. It's funny. Anyway, Fido's pretty good Pokemon design. I like him. It's very cute. But I hope you have a good time with the game, Jam Jam. Hope you do. Give me 3. Give me 1 moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. Sorry about that. Excuse me, goodness gracious.
So sometimes I get those like banner ads on my YouTube homepage or on desktop and stuff. You know, they're a place where a video would go on your like when you're scrolling. And they're like these AI generated like sweater images like, hey, come buy this sweater that looks like you're a skeleton or whatever. And like it's got like the rib cage and you could there's the spine and stuff and the sleeves. And I don't know, man, they just look terrible. Some of them definitely AI. I don't know if any of those images are like real. If they are, they look terrible. I don't know. They look so bad. I feel like we talk about it a lot, but like the ads I get on YouTube are just nonsense. They don't apply to me really at all. It's weird. And I have targeted ads on just so I can like mute or block the ones that I don't want to see, right? Just for that satisfaction of pushing a button. It doesn't actually really do anything, but you know. A button press is a button press. And a lot of ads I get are from like websites or services that I already give money to. Like I get ads for like High Dive and Crunchyroll
and stuff like that, right? And it's just like, I'm already giving you money. Why are you advertising to me? I don't understand. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. So if you have any trigger requests or your smooches or anything, please get those in so I can get those to you. Excuse me, sorry, goodness. Would you like a good girl, Estrella? As a convoy emote I discovered a couple weeks ago that Mori apparently moonlights as a convoy mod, and I had no idea. Not that it was just, oh, cool. Small world. You two. Alright. Let's get you a good girl, Estrella. Hi, Ninetale. What did you do once unless you rated him? We've rated Convoy a few times. I don't know if Convoy's probably rated here. I'm pretty sure he has. Alright. Foggy memory. Not froggy memory.
Estrella, thank you for being here. Thank Estrella, you worked very, very hard this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're very, very good girl. Good girl, Estrella, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, Estrella, good girl. You're a very, very good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. I'm very, very proud of you, Estrella. You did a very, very good job this week. Yes, you did. You worked very, very hard. Good. Good girl, Estrella. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Estrella. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Estrella. Good girl. Estrella, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for doing what you do. I think things are on the better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good girl, Estrella, good girl. Good girl, Estrella, good girl. Good girl, Estrella, good girl. Such a good girl, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. A very, very good girl, yes you are. Yes, you are. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good girl, Estrella, good girl, yes you are. Look at you, such a good girl, yes you are. You are such a good girl. Good girl, Estrella, good girl, 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 good girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good girl, 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 good girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. Here you go, Estrella. Thank you for the redeem spirit. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the redeem, dear. Thank you, thank you. Hope that was alright for you.
And hi, Ninetail. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Excuse me. Your turn. Okay.
Ninetale. Thank you for being here. Thank you for looking and chatting. Good girl, Ninetale. Thank you for liking and chatting in the stream. Thank you. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Ninetale, you worked very hard this week. I'm very proud of you. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ninetale, I'm Thank you for being who you are. Doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place. It's my humble opinion anyway. Good girl, Nightdale. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Nightdale. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. A very, very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Yes, you are. A very, very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Nigel. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Nigel. Good girl. Such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl.
Pico Ninetail, thank you for the redeem sphere. Thank you, thank you. We'll probably call it here in like 15 minutes or so. It's Sunday, so we'll raid Sucrose tonight, as is tradition. She's doing some more hand cams. She's putting together a book nook. Those are actually pretty cool, but I don't know. They seem kind of complicated. Excuse me. My mom built one a couple years ago. It was a gift from one of my uncles, I think. It's a book nook themed after Sherlock Holmes and stuff. It's pretty cool. It is very cool. They cram a lot of detail into those things. But they seem kind of difficult. I don't know. Why are you ha-haing me? What did you do? Oh, and just heads up, we have an ad break about 4.5 minutes. It feels like I just said there's an ad break coming up in 3.5 minutes, but I guess that was an hour ago. A curtain rod. 5 out of 6. What happens when you hit 6? What happens then? Oh, you missed one stream? Oh. Gotcha. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. With your significant others? Nice, nice. Were you hanging with the drapes? Sorry. I was trying to think of something clever. I don't know if that was clever, but because you're a curtain rod, so were you hanging with the drapes? Sorry, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. Anyway, hope a good time. I apologize. I apologize. Well, okay. I'm glad you thought it was funny. Okay. 1 sec, I need to blow my nose real quick. Sorry about that. It was cringy. Oh no. Oh no. No one's asked for thigh drums today. Because you guys can't see them. Oh, there's the outbreak. Dog licks your toes? I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. There's probably a decent chance I'm allergic. My mom is. She's allergic to spit or something. I don't know. Like not even the hypoallergenic breeds would work. But she's fine with hamsters, so saliva, yeah. My sister's a crazy hamster lady. She has 3 hamsters. she her first hamster passed away earlier this year. Her name was Timothy. And then she bought a new one named Rosie, she bought her as a baby from the pet store. Well, it's like baby as in like the youngest she passed away. She had gotten sick or something. She was 3 years, at least 3 years old at that point. So she was a pretty old hamster. But yeah, it was a strange month. Yeah, because hamsters will go into torpor. Hamsters don't hibernate; they go into torpor. But that's usually only if they get really cold, or they don't have uh, enough food or anything like that. So we're like, oh, maybe Timothy's going into torpor because she was moving around really slowly. She wasn't opening her eyes. And then, like, the next week, she was perfectly fine. She was running around. And then the next week, she just crashed. Because, you see it happen with people too. Near the end, they get like a week or two burst of energy, and then they go. Anyway, my sister's a crazy hamster lady. She has 3 hamsters. She bought 3 hamsters in like the span of a month. So yeah. But hi, CJ. Mwah. I'm doing all right. Kernrod's threatening to have their dog lick my toes for some reason. Shakir crashes. Yeah, she was just sick. She was having a lot of problems. Can you redeem something? Yes, you can, Mooney. Hi, Mooney. Hope you've been well. I didn't say cringe. Kurt, see, I thought it was funny, but it's stupid. But I don't know. Because Kurt and Rod said they were hanging with their significant others, and it's like, oh, were you hanging with the Drapes because his name's Kurt and Rod? A pun. And then they said, I'm okay, and then they said I'd still get my toes licked as a punishment. But welcome back from the ad break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. They can't tell. How is that worse than hanging with the Drapes? I don't understand. You're fine but sleepy? Well, it's good to see you, Mooney. It's fortuitous you stopped by tonight because I haven't cut my nails yet, so they're still pretty long today. But let's get you those triggers because I need to get up at like 9:30 tomorrow. I have to get up early. That's sorry about not you. Still. Okay.
Mooney.
Safe space for a sleep. Well, I'm glad this is a safe space for you, Mooney.
Mooney, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and chatting. Spending time with us on the stream. Thank you. It's always good to see you, Mooney. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Yes, you are. A very, very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. 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 Mwah, 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 mwah.
There you go, Mooney. Thank you for the good girl redeemer spirit. Thank you, thank you. So you would like tapping on boxes and crystal? Okay. Do you want the box or the crystal first, if you're still awake? I have the Gunpla box. Excuse me, sorry for all the burps. Goodness. And the little Lego box. We'll do some scratches on the Gunpla box. Just because I like this sound a lot. do some tappies on this for a minute. Hi, Kitsabeth. To let you sleep. Of course, sweetheart, of course. We are. I need to raid out in a couple minutes here, though. But we'll be back with some ASMR on Wednesday. And if you need some more ASMR after the stream, I upload all the VODs to YouTube. Friday's VOD went up just like 2 hours ago, an hour and a half ago. But thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you, sweetheart. And I hope you get some good sleeps. But I need to raid out soon. I need to get a snack and get to bed. But I upload all my VODs to YouTube. There should be a link in the About section. At least on desktop. I don't know what it looks like on mobile. But just look up Catch Up the Bear on YouTube and you should find us just fine. And unfortunately my webcam died on Thursday. So we're in our PNG arc for until at least Thursday. I did order a new webcam last night, but I won't get here till Thursday. Ripcam, yeah. Give me a second to blow my nose real quick, and then we'll get the raid going here. Okay, sorry about that. But I hope you've been well, Kitsabeth. It's good to see you, sweetheart. It's been a while. At least it feels like it has, anyway. Sorry if that was loud. Okay. Oh, we're also not like monetized over on YouTube or anything at all. We don't have enough subs or watch time to even apply for monetization. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. So there's no ads on those VODs. On any of the VODs. And you get ads on Twitch. Okay. We're gonna go raid Sucrose. She's doing some hand cam. She's putting together a little book nook kit. Give me 1 second. I swap my headphones, and we will get the raid going here. I should have done that when I blew my nose. Oh well. Okay. But thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. Thank you guys. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Kenzo. And thank you for subscribing with Prime Estrella. Thank you 5 months in a row. Thank you so much. Grubs Pillow Plushie for the read. Good. Sucrose is very cozy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Get some food. Get some water. Take your meds. Brush your teeth. Do what you gotta do. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. Thank you. It means a lot. We didn't set up the schedule for this week. I don't know. We're probably playing more Sonic Mania tomorrow. But yeah, I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. But good night, guys. Please be nice to Sucrose. Give her a follow if you're not already. She's a fellow bear. She's very sweet. And yeah, so next handful of streams here, most of this week, is going to be PNG arc. At least till Thursday. So 3 streams. I don't know. Anyway, good night, guys. Love you all very much. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I guess you guys like that for some reason, but thank you guys for being patient with me, getting distracted and stuff. I appreciate you guys. You mean a lot to me. Thank you for being here. I love you all very much. Please be safe. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Mwah.